Hello there, lovely people. It's Alex from Nintendo Life here, and welcome to Nintendo Life Weekly, your weekly designated exposure of Nintendo news, reviews, and releases. Remember, of course, that any annotation featured in this video will also be available as a link in the description. But enough of all that, we have got so much to talk about. Pokémon GO will be entering an invite-only beta period at some point in March. Sadly, this is limited to residents of Japan only. It's being described as a field test, so clearly the aim is to make sure that the system works and allows the developers to receive some early feedback. It's still scheduled to be fully released worldwide this year, but for the moment we don't know for absolute certain when that will be. A rumour has been circulating suggesting that Nintendo may be funding a sequel to the cult classic Beyond Good and Evil exclusively for the NX. As with any rumour, this should be taken with a sizable pinch of salt, but having seen a similar set of circumstances come about with Bayonetta 2, it's not as outlandish an idea as it would have been, say, just a few years ago. The original source for this rumour is a bit dubious at times, but according to Destructoid, they've been able to secure the same information from another unrelated source. Naturally, we'll have plenty more on this as it develops. And finally, well, where do I begin? We've just had a Nintendo Direct. The wealth of new information is absolutely staggering. There's no way I could condense it all down into just one of these short segments. You can find out everything that you need to know by clicking that banner there, but the key things to take away from this are Star Fox Zero isn't getting delayed, the new Paper Mario game has divided fans, the new 3DS systems now have SNES games on the Virtual Console, Splatoon updates aren't finished just yet, and plenty more besides. But enough about what's coming soon, what's out right about now? It's a fair spread this time around, but as usual it's mainly Wii U whatnots and just a sprinkling of 3DS doodads. This week for all regions, how could I not? I recommend The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD. It's got a high price tag, and if you don't think it's worth it, then don't buy it, but if we can coerce you in any way, then check out our Twilight Princess HD video review by clicking that card. Alternatively, click your regions list to find out what delights are discounted this time around. Reviewing the review situation, and it's a pretty damn strong week, I have to say. Twilight Princess HD gets a 9, so does 6180 The Moon, and Brunswick Pro Bowling is trailing with a frankly depressing 2. Click on either list to read any of these reviews and loads more over on Nintendo Life. Now we have once more reached that point in the video where I talk about another video, a video that I hold in such high regard, I sometimes may even refer to it as my video of the week. This week I've chosen the slightly peculiar video that I actually filmed at Nintendo UK headquarters. They invited me along to judge the final grand winner of the Twilight Princess HD artwork competition that they were running, and as intoxicatingly wonderful as it was to be surrounded by so much fantastic artwork, I still had the gutting job of picking a single winner. Click on that screen to watch it right about now. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, then why don't you try and cheer up that grumpy old subscribe button up there, and be sure to check out NintendoLife.com for all sorts of lovely Nintendo-related content. Thank you again for watching. Bye-bye. Weekly. It's a fair spread this time around, but I recommend The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD. It's got a high price tag, but gaming at the end of the day, it's not all about the money. And Brunswick Pro Bowling is frankly a travesty. Oh, that's too mean, I'll change that. Now we have once more, Miss Moneypenny.